Where the frick do I go? I'll have to find one on my... Sure. Let me just wander around till I find one. Bro, what?
Oh, hello there.
Okay, this other quest is telling me to talk to Niente and that she's in the hospital, but she was not here last time. Unless she's down here.
Have you come to off? If so,
I'm not here to do anything. You said you're perfectly blank and naked.
I have been marked.
Yeah, I want a mark.
Now, go to the place where I first set foot on this path. Soon.
Oh my god. So many quests. You don't do anything for me. I'm so lost. These quest markers are doing jack shit. Like, it's telling me to go inside here. Right? Like, why can't it just tell me where I need to go? Let me just see. Because, like, if she is in here... Like, she probably is. Okay, well, at least she's not. That at least makes me feel kind of better. Like, I still don't know where she is, but at least I know, you know, that she's not back in here. And the game is telling me to go in the not the correct place. I mean, it still is not telling me exactly where I need to go. Or, let me clarify. I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt. It is at least telling me where to go. Oh. I rescind my frustrations. That's why I said let me give the game the benefit of the doubt.
I know.
Nice, checked off. Perfect.
Oh.
Oh, now let me leave you alone. I gotta do this mark thing. I gotta do the thing to make this dude whole, so that way we can go on a quest. We can go on an adventure. Oh, but I have no idea where to find this freaking Stone Warden. Okay, let me at least get this off my quest list. Where is this? Oh, in the toll house. Well, we like the toll house.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
You know what? I bet that is actually down... Is that down at the fast travel point? Or is that actually in the toll house? I'm gonna fast travel there because I have a feeling it's probably on the lower level. Maybe not. Maybe not. I figured it was going to be, but I guess not. Okay. Oh, dude, what garbage. What garbage. I was already down here. It's like, hit the switch. Okay, I hit the switch. Now what? Do I have to talk to this guy?
You were awaited in the past,
Why?
present, and in the
Why is the lever the quest marker and not the NPC that I need to talk to?
on. And here you stand. Welcome, Hollow Shell. It is time to begin the next act of your journey.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case, and I'm still here in Act 2. What do you want from me?
A humble soul is awaited by the bleeding heart of the plague. Someone, her name, but she is not
There's
alone.
another one whose choice led you here. Why do I have to do this? The gift you carry is only the beginning. Much within you must be purged before you achieve perfect obedience, before you are ready for the final act. Now receive the mark of the plague, pass it on to those I've chosen.
Their fates are sealed.
Return here for the next step to be revealed. I will do it.
I return.
Turn when it is done. Mark of the plague. Alrighty. Read more. Curse mark with the symbol of the plague. It should be in the hands of those destined for the Red Death. Ooh, we get to poison some people. Alright, sick.
Oh, hello there.
Alrighty, who's getting the poison? We're spreading it around. Oh, wait, this lady, the one who was, like, all afraid that her family was dying and she's been here for days and we're just gonna, like, poison her up?
The plague's mark. So, it has come
Pretty much.
for me at last.
Pretty
I
much.
always knew it would. I prayed for my family, but never for myself. Perhaps this is why.
Is there anything you wish me to do?
No, my prayers are said. My heart is prepared. Thank you for bringing me this warning. It's more than most receive. Go now. Death will come when it's ready.
That's right, I am bringer of death. Alright, now let's go talk to the guy in the hospital. Screw this. I'm not walking up there. Yes, I am fast traveling from the bottom level to the top level. Not walking around here. Navigating the city is a headache. So, I know that you kind of sent me on this quest, but it's time to get marked, buddy. Death hath come.
Yes?
Here's your mark.
This mark? No.
Yep.
But I don't understand. I was told to wait. An empty shell. Just as it was said. Why are you doing this to me? Why? When I
You know,
gave you such
it
a
forwards, it
wonderful
moves the game forward and all that. Don't be afraid. It will happen in sleep.
sleep. Yes. That will be a good
I mean,
way
you're
to
already
go.
asleep. I mean, you can't even open your eyes at me.
Is to believe that the final act will bring peace. That I will hear the true word, feel the warmth of the prophet. Go now. Let me think.
All right. All right. We'll go talk to the one. Where the quest marker is finally in the correct place.
You are
Yep, I'm back. It is done. Yep. Souls have taken their first steps onto the path that leads to the embrace of the bleeding heart of the plague. Soon they will begin their final act. One last mark of the plague remains.
Give it to me,
Here's your mark.
and so let us
Let's close our eyes together. Oh boy, dude, you gotta speed that shit up. You gotta talk faster. I arrived in a strangely familiar place. Oh, dude, are we back at the... Dude, this is where we started the game. No. Oh, but I got my sword this time. Well, the game did Hold up. Hold up. Wow, that was the worst. Oh, that was probably the best thing it could have done. An old letter. Why didn't it let me read it? Oh, I thought that was going to open up a quest. Meow. Meow. Yep, I'm all in. There we go. We speed running. Ooh, get to fight. Plague Wraith. God dang, dude. You take up all my freaking stamina. That was cute. What are you going to try to do? Heal there? The Crimson Crusher. Actually, there seemed like there was... Okay, the armor's dog shit. That actually hits for a ton. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's only scaling high. It's only scaling high because of my stats. Oh, dude. You know what? So I don't have it on me anymore. But do you remember the Arcanist sword that we were using before? The one that just gave spell power? And I was like, I don't understand why this is scaling so freaking high in damage. Does that ring a bell? You remember? You do? So Steam pushed out an update. They messed up the scaling. They put an extra 2. So instead of when you upgrade it, it increases the damage by 1. It increased it by 21. So that's why it seemed like a busted ass sword. Because they put the wrong variable or the wrong number in. I thought there was something funky with that sword. Yeah, because now it does nothing. Now it's an awful sword. What in the Skyrim? Yeah, it was literally broken. It was like literally not coded properly. Well, clearly nothing this way.
I'm sorry, Wanderer, but you cannot rest here. Not yet.
Lady, I don't even know where I am.
The pull of his destiny is stronger than any of our desires.
You're Arthur's sister?
I am. Well, his half-sister. A very important distinction at court. To Arthur, though, I was always just sister. The one he liked, not only loved. I stood by his side, listened to him, and spoke my mind when he needed it. And when the visions came, I was the only one who understood they weren't just madness.
Dude, Jake, I was waiting for it. I was like, where's my Arthur
I
historian?
couldn't bear to see him suffer. There was little I wouldn't do if it meant I could help him.
And did you manage to help your brother?
In a way, I think I did. But even now, I'm not sure. I followed the visions. Though most of the court thought I'd lost my mind. Or that I'd secretly caught the Red Death and it had taken over my senses. Sir Estor was one of the very few who believed me, and the only one brave enough to join me on my pilgrimage to a plague-ridden land. The visions showed me a place of beginnings, bathed in creeping scarlet. So, that's where we went.
What did you find?
The bleeding heart of the plague. With every step, the voice grew louder. And when I finally saw it, it felt as though it was beating inside my own chest. Each heartbeat was like a knife twisting. A festering wound that could never heal. That's when I understood. The homelands are lost. And Avalon is truly our only
Jake, I'm confused by most of Act 2 of this game. Can you tell me more about the bleeding heart of the plague?
There was something almost human about it. And yet it was so terribly alien. It was like staring at your own reflection in a distorted mirror. Everything seemed familiar, yet profoundly wrong. I've had centuries to reflect on it, and I think I've almost uncovered the truth. A truth that's both simple and devastating. The heart is a grief made manifest. The sorrow of a mother who lost her child.
So the heart, the grief, and the plague are interlinked with each other.
Undoubtedly, yes. These are three aspects that could not exist without one another. There was a heart, struck by immense grief. That grief gave birth to a force as untamable, as relentless as the plague. I believe that there's no cure for such matters, except time. And time is a luxury only we humans have.
Well, the Percigirl thing is because she was not the original Percival, right? She said she just took up the name from her previous master, who over time got it from the original Percival.
I don't know. I thought leading Arthur to Avalon would keep us safe. But then it followed us here, too. I'm not sure there's anything we can do to cure a bleeding heart. For a being that exists outside of time, with only a rudimentary grasp of mortality, there's no such thing as an end. I doubt she wants everyone else to suffer with her. She just doesn't know how to stop.
So, you seeing the heart was why you left the homelands.
I saw that staying meant death for all of us. Nothing in the homelands could stop the plague. And the voice, it kept calling night and day, promising safety on Avalon's shores. Arthur once told me it sometimes felt familiar to him, though he could never say why. Even then, he wasn't sure if he could trust it. But after I returned with Estor, he didn't hesitate anymore. We sailed for Avalon, and the voice led us straight to its shores.
What should I do now?
Keep going. Take it from someone who has lived far too long. Some decisions are out of your hands. You just have to make the best of what's left. You'll do fine. You're in excellent company, after all. And, Arthur, I'm sorry I can't stand by your side this time. But know you're always in my heart, brother. This is for both of you. May we all find peace at the end of this path. Please, take care of my brother. Now go. There's nothing more for you here.
I don't even know where I am. I is confuzzled. Red Death skills unlocked. You were meant to die. The Red Death already claimed you once, and your fate was sealed in fever and ruin. Yet by chance, or perhaps something far worse, you were spared, then returned to the place where agony once held you in its grip, and, as before, you left it unchanged. You left it changed. The lament breaks most, leaves them shattered, but you've learned to wield it for your own purpose. You have unlocked the Red Death skill tree. Huh. Combat. Losing 1% of max health grants a stack of Lament, increases damage dealt by 0.4. A little late to be along skill trees game. It is pretty late in the game, but I'm assuming this, I mean, this in general is still powerful. So if you lose 50% of your health, that's what, like 25% damage. So how do you possibly get 100 stacks? Oh, duh. Nope. I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay, but we can scale that up. Increase the delay before a lament starts. Oh, it decay. Oh, we're gonna be busted. This is already building into what we want to do. Killing an enemy grants 10 oh, dude, this is stupid. Dealing damage to an enemy has a 25% chance to... Critical hits grant 2 lament. Start every fight with 15 stacks. Increase max... This is stupid. This is a stupid tree. Survival. Cannot lose more than 50% of your max health from a single hit. Prevents death once. Renews after resetting by a fueled bonfire. Alright, well, so I'm going to be respecking at some point, because that's a retardedly good tree. Holy Jesus. So I have to do this freaking Stone Warden thing. I guess first, let me talk to Maggot here. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I was down with the sickness, and now I am very much up with the sickness.
Company. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't think that that's, like, the whole lament thing is really gonna be that fair. Although I don't know what I can... Oh, dude, screw the one-handed. One-handed is gone. We're going full on just Erendite. We're just gonna kill everything. Even though we kind of already do. Are you guys good? Yeah. Lucky. Lucky. So, yeah, that's pretty clearly kind of an endgame tree. So I'm kind of okay. Oh, wait, did I grab that? I did. So I kind of get why they gave it to us late. Like, down with the syndrome. Down with something.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now.
That's why we got to go on a quest.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained...
You've been asked to go, so let's go.
The maggot...
Dude, if I ask all these people to come with me and they're like, no. It's like, what was the point? Okay, so I'm left with this one that I have no idea what to do. See how that changed? That was something else before. This is a quest that I've already completed. It just won't come off the map. Yeah, so this is a bit of an issue. This is a bit of an issue. How did I fail? There was no... What? Oh, unless you're just supposed to fail this one. But I would think that it would say, like, completed. Like, you talked to him, but he said no. Maybe in the Horns of the South? Like, where is this bringing me? Am I supposed to go into the next area? I guess I can try that. Oh, wait. So let's do this. Let's go into Perception. Red Death. We'll get the stupidness started. I don't think I'm going to be able to go this way, though. Because I'm just going to get stopped, right? Or they're going to be like, we have to find the shield.
Something of me remains in this place. I can feel it.
Okay, let me go talk to Vrel again. Maybe she actually gave me a hint.
Leave it behind.
And of course, it's just not going to put it in my journal. To be fair, I didn't listen to her the first time. Partially, mostly her fault. No blame on me. Why did I go around this way?